I lost count. 15, 16, episode 100. I don't know. So many, so many. One thing you can always say for this game is it definitely gives you value for money. I don't think there's any doubt on that. I've just fixed the power on that one as it was struggling more than a little bit. Hooray! Improved minecarts. Oh dear. Resin handling requirements. Soft resin 25. Oh, I've got 18, so I won't do that one. Cryogenic handling. Cryogenics research. Aha! Well, that should be, I'll say, nice and quick. Limit is probably going to be power, as ever. Oh yeah, I was going to... So many little things. I go, oh, I would just... and then I completely forget. I probably want to work towards not having these shared. At the minute, it just... Thankfully, each research tends to use lots and lots of... a given thing, so it's not generally too much of an issue. But this is now going nicely, and thankfully once you do get everything sorted in the game, you do get to definitely sit back and enjoy it. One of my favourite things about FortressCraft is the escalating requirements. Too many games, you start off by doing a thing, and at the end of the game, you're still doing the thing. This game starts you off doing stuff, and then you progress from building a base to defending against the attacks, to wiping out the attacks, to going underground, all of those things. So it's, I think the game overall does a good job on stopping you being bored, because I get bored in games when it's the same thing and the same thing. I want it to progress, you know, not to change like entirely, but not to be the same thing 2 minutes into the game as 100 hours into the game. And I think a lot of games fail at this. I mentioned what did I mention earlier? Astroneer fails horribly at this, because in Astroneer, so once you are like a long way to the game, I really want some faster crafters, and there aren't any. So at the beginning of the game, I'm waiting for things to craft. You know, it takes like a minute to craft a big thing, and 100 hours into the game, I'm still waiting. Going, I don't think I should be waiting anymore. I think this should be done. But no. Oh, it's 2 posters, isn't it? So I'm just sorting out some heists as I've gotten bored of repeatedly grabbing stuff. Now, these aren't brilliant, you know, they're not instant, but they won't overfill your inventory. The default should be 1 stack, really, or maybe 100. I've got 5 titanium PCBs, so let's get rid of those. No titanium plates though. Oh, okay, it's just power. Well, let's power low still. Goodness me, how much power does it need? I guess. Oh, it should be doing 128. Oh, I guess minus. Right, it's not doing anything of note. Oh yeah. Right, I don't have any titanium. I might not have any resources of any coming in now. So we will go and we'll grab a few more power things. So I suspect that might be some of my bottleneck. Can I make any more of those? No. I've got some green ones. That's cool. But as I just stand here, it will just put the things in me if I need them. Let's teleport over to the processing. I am slowly getting rid of this whole mountain. Okay. I'm tempted to restart the game. I've not seen this happen. Something has done a derp here. Yeah, it's not updating. I'm going to restart the game. I think something has crashed quietly there. So if you're on Steam, back in us. Never mind. Too slow. Steam? Oh god, so synchronizing cloud. Okay. That could take a while. Okay. Live. I am back. I don't know what that was. I'm only guessing. Amazing. Steam is broadcasting at the same time it says DJI's broadcast has ended. That's brilliant. So it's telling me it's both playing and not playing simultaneously. Status broadcasting. Am I there? Right. Let's. It may also be because I teleported over. I don't know. So we are back. Now, incidentally, does this only update the first time? Does this update? Oh, that's annoying. I hate that. Yeah, that's better. I'm not going to hazard any guesses as to what that was. I'm really not quite sure. Okay, we need to get power into that one. That should be there making gold ore. Jesus, this is such a mess. Who are you? You were nickel. And you were gold. So let's remove gold from there. And you're all going to be on network 1. You'll want 8 carts. I don't know why I picked 8. It's a nice number. And you're on network 1 as well. So hopefully then, once I sort out power, and I will need to flip the which network is on at the other end. Hopefully, we will be good to go. I just need to get power onto this block. I have no good way of doing this at all. Like absolutely nothing. Happy blue lasers. I've got lenses, I guess, but and yes, I am aware that one is touching it and therefore will not be doing a good job. But as long as it gets in enough power to heat up, I can help that. Like once you've heated it up, it's all right. It doesn't require very much power to stay at temperature, just to start temperature. Oh, it used to say last 2 weeks. I wonder how long I've been playing this. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can pop some more solar panels down. Let's let that work. I'm confused why that segment lost the update. The game may have been working just fine. I have a funny feeling it was working just fine. It wasn't rendering that segment properly. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got better minecarts. I've just remembered. No, I don't. I have to now research them. Yes, what do we want? So the thing is, we've got all these ore freighters and we don't use them because I'm not moving ore with it. Like, my ore is only traveling a very small distance. We've got fast... Yeah, so this is one of the things that's confusing. We've got basic minecart, which I don't use, fast minecart and large minecart. I mean, I guess I'll get all three of them. But in FortressCraft Phoenix, those are gone now, and they are freight carts instead. But here they still are. So that's expensive. That is expensive. These are really quite deep into tier 2, aren't they? Slower 25. Wait. Alright, I have to craft that one. Okay. And then... it's a shame there isn't an upcraft for these that gets rid of the scrap carts. But I guess there isn't. Well, at least not what I can see. So I'm going to want a whole bunch of... Oh, or I can convert basic ore freighters. Okay, yeah. But yeah, let's go. Let's at least get one on the... I'm not quite ready to fully automate the power on that one. Once nickel's hooked up, I'll be good on that. Actually, think about it, I should probably... Oh, wait, hold on. Has that really got rid of all of my original crap track? Yeah, has it? Hell. We haven't even upgraded all this bit yet. Yeah, you can see the arms bouncing up and down as it regenerates the network. Those, interestingly, are actually animating a little bit close. One of the things that FortressCraft does to the nth degree is it doesn't animate stuff it doesn't need to. It doesn't do it as badly as Astroneer, who apparently did that instead of optimizing the game. Like, actually, it's insane. You walk through a base and it's just popping in front of you. They haven't only just how many conversions this run. I'm curious how many bits of track I've done. Okay, we're out. Arthur, you go over there. Let's pull these two off. Set network 1. Set network 1. Still don't know why I had to do that initially, but hey. I will... Steve will explain. I'll be like... The freight is very good, don't get me wrong. I love it to bits, but it can be very, very complicated and confusing. I know it's not really, it can be obtuse, I guess is the best way of phrasing it. That's, I think, it's his biggest problem. So it works fine, but if you do something wrong, it just goes... You're a bit rubbish, aren't you? Whereas it needs stuff like connect to freight provider. It took me ages to work out. I can't find a storage hop or a mass storage one. Wow, so that's actually ejects 1. Don't know why I have 3 scrap freight carts on me. Right. Yeah, let's go and see if this is working. So I've moved all of those things off of the... Oh, totally the wrong place. Good job, Adam. See, that's why I've got that hop to the cold cavern, so I can hop to the cold cavern while that one down there recharges. And then from here... Have you not got lenses? Everything should have a lens. Am I actually out of crystal yet? No, I still have 400. I don't think crystal gets used enough for... It does eventually, but I think at this point it really, really doesn't get used enough. I do have a bigger battery though, so... Oh, that already is a big battery. Ah. And it's... Oh no, it isn't. Now it is. T2 processing. I don't know if anything has come out these stations yet, but I will move across the final smelter. I will pop on the induction kit. I mean, this doesn't have enough power by far for reasons of, you know, rubbishness. Honestly, 2 batteries is going to do better than a battery and a thing. I'll do the same here. These are temporary solutions. Probably would have helped if I had left a laser there as well. One here. Where's my auto excavator? Did I put my inventory? Yes, I did. That wants a solar panel, and that wants a solar panel, and that wants a solar panel. So during the day, they will get, I'll say, significantly more power. That might be quite dramatic, but it will certainly get more power. And you can have a solar panel that will work in a moment. And you can have a solar panel that will work in a moment. Everybody gets a solar panel. Actually, let's put the battery there, and then the laser there. Then in a moment, once this has dug its way up. But in the meantime, so this is, I think this is all done. I just have to, I mean, mostly I just have to dig up the old thing here. What I will do is I will move this mass storage out. I'm not really doing... If I was doing a more freight-focused playthrough, the mass storage becomes very, very useful. But as it is, for here, really not. I've just got lots of... As I said, storing resources, the problem is it feels very satisfying. It's just not very useful. You never, ever, ever want a whole ton of stuff. It's like having $1 billion in your bank account. What you can do with it? I have $1 billion in my bank account. But what will you be doing with it? Collecting resources in of itself is of no use whatsoever. This is a good bit of life advice, really. So if you have lots of resources, that is good, because then you can achieve X or Y. Having 3,000 ore bars here, how much have I got? 600 bars there. That's of no use at all. I've got 600 bars. Bars are of no use in a storage thing. That line? Yeah, that's in line now. Once this is all hooked up, I will then examine the... Oh god, don't want to build those. Once this is all hooked up, I will examine the junctions and see if there are any issues. That's usually the best way, I found. So that's why in Phoenix now those things animate a bit better. They've got slightly nicer effects. Basically, the more time I spend on things, the better they get. 0 carts, 0 carts. Well, you're definitely not going to work, so you've not been hooked up. And I mean, if they get to here, that's the place they're going anyway. And 0 carts. Okay, so why do none of these have carts? So first of all, do we have this start? No source for requested gold bar. You're right, you don't. I am sad about that, but you know, I don't have enough power coming out of here by far. What's your... Oh, I think the issue might just be I don't have any bars. Which is an interesting problem, and one I can solve quite easily because I've got a bunch here. So you are gold. You are titanium. And you are nickel. So now I've got top offers from the station will give the cart. Excellent. So that is hopefully going to be working. Don't know why you are. I'll come back to this at some point because this is, I don't know what is going on here anymore. I don't know why I did it. Moments, I think. No, this is the first time I've built networks, like freight networks, in a decade or something. I built a test one in a Phoenix world, works, but actually building one, I say in anger, I have not done in an extremely long time. So this is horrible, and I apologize. And oh, why is my iron ore not working? That I might have to look into. Why? Ah, found the problem. Walk the track. Should probably have it so if you've got that set up, there should be a clearer warning going you've left a hole in your track. Right. How are you going to achieve it then? I definitely want to improve the way minecarts move up slopes. They're alright around corners. Not perfect, but they're alright. I have some ideas on how to improve it. Just need to actually do it. I noticed the broadcast has completely and totally frozen up on me. I hit refresh. Is it actually working? Yeah, it does appear to be. You have one job when you're streaming me video. Don't stop streaming me video. So many things are bad at it. It's like I've had YouTube, I've had Netflix, they just stop. And then the pause button doesn't work. And it's like, what are you doing? Why does the pause button waiting on me to have enough buffer? Ridiculous. But yeah, Steam just stopped then. I hit refresh, it was alright. Okay, 2 active carts, no active carts, 1 active cart. So you're the only one not working. You're offering 73 titanium. Cart should be able to come along here, take this junction, do a turn, come back, take that exit. See, there's no issues. These look fine. I don't know. I would like to know which of my coal extractors isn't working. But what we'll do is we'll leave that go, because I think it's more or less working. We will... I don't have any mass storage output. I didn't bother building any. So that's funny. I can't do that. I guess I could just dig it up. But yeah, we'll move all of this ore back now. Yeah, the only reason this isn't moving is these hoppers are... these things aren't smelting. So once the sun comes up, we should actually be pretty good over here. So we'll head back to the... yeah, see, there goes a gold one. All good, all good. How long till the sun comes up? 9 minutes. Awesome. Let's go back and see how our research is going. Now that's the only one I've not hooked up in any way, shape or form is lithium. Now I believe all of this is 100% never, ever, ever lithium. I say that as I see gold. How are gold ones? Oh, no, wait, how are gold ones coming? Ah, because we are lacking gold plate. Is that a bug? Not a bug. Is it an issue with my base? No. Is it an issue with the fact I didn't hook up the gold plate around? Yeah. Oh wait, that's copper. I mean, I can grab off 100 lithium bars and I can pop them into the system there. Now, gold, annoyingly, wants to come in at a very annoying spot. I don't have a great way of doing that other than digging out the back of the room and then underneath here and hopefully not digging up any machines. I only had to spread my base out. If only. I'd like to do another one. I did do one multiplayer where we absolutely spread the base out to a huge margin and it was genuinely wonderful. Like the base was just glorious. If you're doing, I'll say Greg mode ones, you can make a great big difference there. Oh, actually not. Do I want to line it up or do I want it to... I guess I'll have it line up. Yeah, the playthrough we did and we focused. It was after rooms came in and we were just like, if everything goes in rooms, whether or not you think it should go in a room, it goes in a room, and it worked really, really well. Absolutely, just smooth as anything. Performance was great. And you ended up with a very, very nicely organized base as well. Damn, I love the see-through mode, hollow base mode. Okay. So that's where they come in. Should be set up here. Yep, no conveyors in the way. Awesome. I mean, I'll say awesome. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but we can get in at that height there. And then go down there. You're on the outside corner, you're on the inside of the corner. Ironically, although that machine isn't doing anything, I don't think I need any gold ones. I need lithium ones. But lithium ones are now, I've just popped on like 150 of those. And then once, oh my god, that's a cave. That is a very big cave. I should not have grappled. Oh. Lost my train of thought with my almost death then. Yeah, that means once now these are completely separated out, I can just run lithium into there, and then we are done. All of the research pods are completely automated after 22 hours. That's not, for those of you who are new to FortressCraft, that is not any sort of world record. People have completed the whole base game, in 8 hours, is it? Some insane time. My personal record, I think I managed to charge the OET for the first time in 24 hours once, and it was horrible, and that was multiplayer. I don't like to play games, these sort of games, quickly. I like to play them in such a way that they're easy. So I spent way more time doing stuff than I needed to, but because I've been slow, that means I haven't had to wait for anything. The game's had to wait, the base had to wait, and I'm sorry you, the poor viewer, have had to wait, but I haven't been waiting anything. I've always had tons of resources, and I like that. I mean, that's obviously much more enjoyable for me rather than me having to go, I'm out of blah 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 again. I've generally had lots and lots of resources. Whereas if you play the game, let's say more efficiently, but certainly if you play the game quicker, you will be waiting on the game a lot more. Which is not a reason, not to be quicker. It's just why I don't mind being slower. It just means I ain't waiting. I am just about out of conveyors now. I am out of conveyors. I think I will make some super heists though, because wrong button. They are very quick, and as someone who bought the expansion pack, I get access to that. Then I don't know what to do about that for the sequel. The super heist, it didn't take me any time to implement. I'm not people. It exists as a thank you, and I don't quite know what to do about that for Phoenix. Should I give it away for free? Just because. Why would I do that? This is the thing. It's like, why would I give it away for free when I could charge for it? Is it because I'm nice? Yeah. So that is something I've not. Oops, I didn't set that to. Something I need to think about is how do I monetize the sequel? because it's not that simple a question. I wish it was. It's really not. And obviously, it's difficult to ask the community because they're like, oh, we should get everything for free and all the updates forever. And I'm like, yeah, and I would like to pay my mortgage, unfortunately. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to do that anymore. So it's actually quite tricky. I think I will definitely continue with things like the heist. So you basically get a completely overpowered version of it if you pay money, pay more money. But I don't know. So the difference between the heist and the main one is just that it's like 10 times quicker. And it requires a Dapper DLC. But because Phoenix will ship with all these things, you know, inherently I'd have to take them out should I just give them away. And we're back into the Street Fighter 4 controversy where Capcom shipped the game with all the DLC on the disc. And then people are like, oh, well, it's on the disc, I should have it. And I was like, well, that's not how it works. You paid for the base game. The reason it's on the disc is so if you play a network game, you don't have to download the DLC in order to play as somebody who's bought the DLC. So it's a tricky question, and one where I will have to write a very delicately worded blog post, but have to really, really hammer home to people. The more money I make from this game, the longer I can work on it for. If this game, the only reason I stopped on Phoenix is the constant horrific sales. Just got to the point where I couldn't possibly continue. I just couldn't. I would love to have, but I was like, dude, I'm losing so. I'm. What are you doing, lad? I was actively losing money working on the game. I don't understand. What do you mean idling? Why are you not trying to head to the gold smelter, which is this one, which is on network 1. Now we still have something on network 2. That's interesting. I wonder what that is. There is still a something is on network 2, but I have no idea what. That's a good screenshot, so I can just send to Steve. Doing this, you stupid carts. I have absolutely. Let me look at the connection. I know I also scrapped it. Okay. Track length 214.205. I reckon what happened is that particular cart was heading to network 2 while I edited it. It doesn't have anywhere to go. That's my guess. So I'm just going to delete that and pop that in and see if that immediately breaks again or what. That's my guess. I don't know. That's another one. Say, hopefully Steve will watch it going, ah, yeah. I don't know if you delete a freight network. The cart should look at what it has in its inventory and go, is what I've got deliverable anywhere else? That looks cool though. Doesn't that look cool? Why sometimes when I try and take a screenshot does it flip me out to a different program? Again, I'm hoping Steve will watch this, stick it on in the background while he's doing something else. And every time I go, why is it doing this? Pop back, rewind the video a bit, and going, yeah, because that's all working now. That one cart was idling, and I have no idea why. So this is all. Well, let's before we get in, let's hope that you should now drop off that gold. You're dropping off nickel. Do we have any titanium? Yeah, there's some titanium, some nickel. They're so cool. When they work, when I haven't messed them up, they're so cool. But there's so much work. I mean, if you notice, when a cart stops at a station, the station lights up to show it's got work to do. It's just everything about it is so cool. And one of the things that I get accused of about FortressCraft is, oh, it's not polished. I'm like, this game feels so polished to me. Everything not everything. Lots of things shine. I guess I have to make basic minecarts. Let's pop those into the network. So what I can do is I can start setting all of the things now to not allow scrap level carts, only the good quality carts. I'm hoping, but don't know, that the game will prioritize better carts. The problem we've got, I'll say, where are you? Yeah. The problem we've got, and I'll say obviously, these ones will just bang into the slower carts. But the scrap carts are just used, they were more or less a free tier. I think the scrap carts should arrive in the game earlier, be even cheaper, and then you upgrade. I don't think there's a way to upgrade the scrap carts to regular carts, though. That's just going to bonk into the back of that one. How is the nickel ore out of storage? See, that confuses me. I'm also surprised I've gone from struggling on my hole to completely jammed up. So I was saying one of the, well, let's actually check. One of the ore extractors whining, I think, was coal. But I don't know if I have another coal extractor. What's your work efficiency? 50%. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's quite hard to spot ore extractors with issues. They do animate. Where's my tier 2s there? You can see the one in the very far right, hopefully just. So there's a very far right, that's the nickel one. And the other ones don't seem to be animating. So it's quite a lot harder. Oh, see, is that iron down there? Surely iron isn't having a strop. I mean, maybe. Let's get some more alloy. Now why aren't we doing anything? Why aren't we doing anything? We actually have, well, we've got two. Yeah, we've got 2 titanium housings. I kind of wish I had the ability to put a screen here and a camera by the... Oh, that would be cool. So a camera, plonk a camera here, angle it, and then you can then watch that camera from inside a room. I do just like watching the carts though. But you can see the two nice carts have only got that far. But I won't make any more crap carts. We would just make good carts. Let's hop over there. Let's see what's going on. I don't mind teleporting from the base. We've got lots and lots and lots of nice power there. Processing. How long till the sun rises? Oh, it is. The sun just going down? Or is it just coming up? Bugger, just gone down. Have I got any more power? No. Are we smelting anything? Still no. Oh, no, we are. Collecting rate is 7%, 6%. No, it's just about to finish. Yeah, this is not enough power for this amount of smelters. I think I was planning on building a room. That plan has obviously gone to pot. And that's as far as we've got upgrading the track. Where's our nice ones? I've got two fancy ones. Yes, I really hate the way they deal with the slopes, but it's not consistent. I know why. It's because the cart doesn't look ahead. It needs to look ahead and say, my next square will be this. Because that one that one has entered the slope there, but it needs to look ahead and make a decision based on the current square and the next one. Yeah, things like that. I need to change lots of descriptions. Allows freight carts, great. The concept of minecart, the word minecart is gone from Evolved. It's only freight. Need to continue to make freight as idiot-proof as possible, and as I have hopefully proved to you guys, I can be an absolute idiot. I'm actually I haven't played this game in not 10 years. I haven't played this game in a long time. I'm quite happy to have dirt horribly in this. Oh, it might help if I actually gave that one any sort of laser. They might not be smelting quickly. Oh, in fact, I'm not sure that is smelting. Right, let's go back and get some blue lasers. Let's go down and get some titanium ore. Mostly what I'm doing here is I'm just smoothing off the edges of the base here with my own personal storage. I kind of want to put another I'm doing this so much I kind of feel like I want to just pop some more in for the moment. It doesn't matter if we have more resources, it just matters if the cargo lift grab the resources. Like, it's okay if there's resources for me. And then I will hopefully have enough resources to bring blue lasers around in order to upgrade all this stuff to blue lasers. Oh no, I'll get the CPH good. So that's another 400 titanium. Not as much as I would have liked. And blue lasers should mean I can run more power down that end. I don't... It's not quite a fully separated network, but I mean, the power these putting down is, lens, fairly irrelevant. I mean, that's not even managing all of its power. It's also interesting all the... Oh, there go the carts. I should probably zoom as well. When I zoom in, things... I should have the concept of not just the distance to player, but the distance to the segment the player, the segment the player is looking at. I'm surprised that this is actually working. I mean, eventually this will become a tier 2 battery, but how's that full? It's nighttime. It's hold on. It's nighttime. We're transmitting power. We just transmitted 10 power. Oh, I guess the solar panels themselves store a little bit of power. But this should be using average PPS 0. Yeah, I guess everything's just a bit spiky because I haven't got another tier of inductions. Not that even if I had another tier of induction, I wouldn't use it. I do not have the power to deal with this yet. So fast and large minecarts, actually quite easy, just more and more of the alloyed blocks. I never had an... Oh, I did have a tier 4 minecart, didn't I? Which was just... I broke one of my rules there and actually just had something that was just the best. Here we go. This is interesting. The sunrise is in 8 minutes. It's possible our this system would go to sleep, which probably doesn't matter because actually it doesn't matter because you think about it, it's backed up with hundreds and hundreds of blocks worth of stuff. What carts? Where are you? Right, what did I want? I wanted more of the titanium doohickories. I'm amazed these haven't gone to sleep yet. One. Oh, I never hooked the gold up, did I? If I hooked the gold up and the lithium up, how the hell did that get... How did that get lithium bars on there? Oh, that's steel. Okay, I know where that's come from. Have any nickel bars on me I want to get rid of? No. What a pity. Yeah, so, well, good. I mean, steel is not very heavily used in this game. Yeah, I never hooked the gold up. Oh wait, I ran out of conveyor belts, didn't I? Aha! I didn't forget. I was waiting. Yeah. That's the wrong way. Oh, I'm glad I spotted that now. That's supposed to be an up. That's supposed to be an up. Doesn't really matter which is which. If they're the wrong way around, I'll just swap them around. I swear, every time I do something, it gets more and more bloody awkward to feed in... to get back into the room. Right. So that should be lithium now. I'll say clogging it up, but lithium will now fill up all of that back there. That's got its own one. I'll cut the link from the lithium one through. So that will no longer So I'll just, well, I'll just do that. There you go. Right, why is there anything in there? Soon, that will just be lithium. At that point, I can cut it off. All the lithium will feed back. I don't actually know why. Of course, it's the wrong one. Don't actually know, to be honest, why that is the case right now. So you were gold PCBs. Sorry, conductive PCB. And then that will be very soon plates. That's now fine. Okay, so we don't want you to be grabbing any lithium plates. I might put some in by hand in a bit. I should have just set you up to do gold plates. No, yeah. Gold plates. So if there's any left over, other than that, we are now moved across to the new system. Boinky, boinky, boink. That was the one I said. It will never run out of... I said by the time it's run out, I will definitely have moved on to higher tier of power. I believe that is everything sorted now. So we now have... I mean... It's not perfect because gold comes off... gold and lithium both come off here. Oh no, hold on. Gold comes off there. Lithium will come off here. I'm actually not too worried about that, but and once this is only lithium, which should be soon, then I can just turn off. Well, I can just get rid of this and the robot arms, and then at that point, any lithium will feed back up there. Not sure why there's nickel plates, you see. Collecting titanium. Oh, because I haven't... I don't have anything... I need to tidy up. What are you? Nickel plates. But as soon as I'm not seeing any gold PCBs or nickel plates anymore, then we'll be good to go. Oh man, this is getting a bit tight, isn't it? PCB, blue PCBs, green PCBs. Yeah, there shouldn't be any more titanium on it. But yeah, once I can only see the right type of stuff, we will as I tear all this up, neatly recycle it. Yeah, that's good. Lithium, just lithium. Is it just lithium? I can only see lithium moving. Oh no, there's a green PCB. And then these can actually become two separate things again that don't need to share. Oops, not yet, not yet. That's clean, that's clean. Not that it will jam up, but it will just circle around here for the end of, well, to the end of ah, so you're still doing something. I'm gonna have a sip for my drink. Oh, actually, hold on. 30 seconds left. Let's watch for 30 seconds, and if it doesn't screw up, I will leave it be. And then I will start the next episode where I will be, hopefully, upgrading to faster minecart tracks. This looks good, though. This looks like I have absolutely tidied this up. I have recorded so much footage. It's crazy, though. Hopefully at least one person watches at least one bit of it. See you in the next episode.